Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's tropical update. So, the area we're watching in the Caribbean now has a 50% chance of tropical cyclone formation over the next 5 days. And now we have a new disturbance north of Puerto Rico that is expected to move towards Bermuda with a 40% chance of tropical cyclone formation over the next 48 hours and a 50% chance of tropical cyclone formation over the next 5 days. So looking at the European model for 18Z, starting to this evening, we are seeing a lot of rain across areas of Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, and west of the Windward Islands. And then as we go through Thursday and Friday, uh, we're going to be continue to watch this tropical wave that is moving over Trinidad and Tobago on Friday, and this is what we're going to be continuing to watch for development. Going into Saturday, the wave moves north of the ABC Islands, producing a lot of rain, and then Sunday, October the 30th, the wave is still looking disorganized on the European model, but now the European model going to the 12Z run, which goes 180 hours out, is now starting to hint at formation of a tropical cyclone north of the ABC Islands on Sunday, October the 30th, whereas yesterday the European model was not showing any development. And while the European model is still showing a weak system, is now starting to show that something could develop in the Caribbean uh, next Monday or Tuesday. Now, looking at the GFS model continues to spin something up. So starting today, Wednesday, October the 26th, we have an increase in showers and storms all across the Caribbean. And this is going to continue through tomorrow and Friday. And the tropical wave that we're watching will move over Trinidad, Tobago, Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Lucia, and Barbados Friday and Saturday, bringing more heavy rain to the islands. And then we'll begin to move north of Venezuela and the ABC Islands Saturday and Sunday. And the GFS model is starting to spin up a tropical depression as soon as Monday morning, October the 31st, north of the ABC Islands. So, and then the GFS model starts to intensify it into a tropical storm by Tuesday, November the 1st, and then the GFS is continuing to strengthen it into a strong tropical storm by Thursday, November the 3rd, and wants to bring a hurricane into Nicaragua by Friday, November the 4th. So this is still a wait and see on development, but the European model has trended towards development now, while the GFS has held on to the signal for development. So if you're anywhere in the Caribbean, you need to be paying attention to the tropics because it's looking more likely that we're going to be seeing tropical development sometime now from next Monday through next Friday. But regardless of tropical development, the rainfall totals are going to be pretty substantial. And looking at the European model's rainfall totals for the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago, on top of what's already fallen over the last several days, is expected to see another 3 to 6 inches across areas like Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We could be seeing another 2 to 5 inches. Barbados, another 2 to 3 inches. And then even up towards Martinique and towards Dominica, we could be seeing another 1 to 2 inches of rain over the next 7-day period. Up towards Puerto Rico, we could be seeing an additional 3 to 6 inches. The Virgin Islands, an additional 2 to 4 inches. The Dominican Republic now we could be seeing 2 to 4 inches of rain. And then the ABC Islands are projected to see as much as 3 to 6 inches of rain over the next 7 days. So we're going to be seeing more flooding, unfortunately, across much of the Caribbean as a result of the tropical moisture and the stalled out cold front that is over the West Central Caribbean. Even countries like Venezuela, widespread 3 to 6 inches, Guyana, 2 to 4 inches, and Colombia, 2 to 6 inches. And looking at the GFS model, the GFS model is even more robust in the rainfall totals, with an additional 5 to 8 inches across Trinidad Tobago and across Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Lucia or St. Lucia, St. Lucia, Barbados, Martinique, an additional 3 to 5 inches on top of what's already fallen, could be getting up to 6 inches towards Grenada. And then Puerto Rico in the GFS model, another 3 to 6 inches. The Virgin Islands, another 2 to 5 inches. And then the Dominican Republic, about 1 to 3 inches. The ABC Islands have a little bit less rainfall totals in the GFS, but still looking at about 1 to 3 inches. And then Colombia, Venezuela, and Guyana could be seeing as much as 3 to 8 inches over the next 7-day period, according to the GFS model. So make sure you continue to watch out for flooding regardless of tropical development if you live in northern South America and across the Caribbean. So thanks for watching this evening's tropical update. I will continue to uh, update you guys on the system in the Caribbean as the days progress, and now this new system that could maybe curve towards areas of the United States. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful evening, my friends.